For too long, there has been silence. Barely a murmur, rarely a rumble. Little but silence. But listen closely. You can hear it. At first a tremor. Now a thundering force. The black and white army, dormant for too long, is on the march again. Once feared, once again fearsome, will take the best there is to stop it. But these magpies are now ready to be heard.
Just how good are the Magpies of 2002? Tonight at Colonial Stadium we will find out when Collingwood hosts this team, the Brisbane Lions, the hottest side in the AFL. It's second versus first on the AFL ladder as we say hello and welcome to Saturday Night Football on 10. Malcolm Blight, lots to look forward to tonight.
It does set up to be a really big game, doesn't it? And this team's form's been OK on the road in the last 18 months, as we know, but Collingwood, the rebuilding, I think, is almost there, isn't it? They started some years ago, and look, I think they're getting close.
Let's go down to Gerard Whateley. He's with the Lions coach, Lee Matthews.
Well, Lee, these top of the table clashes, they're almost routine now, but do your blokes get pumped up to face the emerging contenders?
Not so much the top of the table. It's too early in the year to be worried about that, but you know, you're just trying to get your win-loss ratio up. We're 6-1. We'd love to be 7-1 after tonight. Every challenge you have is a chance of doing that.
Are you surprised Jared Malloy's going to line up for Collingwood?
Well, he didn't train yesterday. He's got a broken toe, so he's obviously playing with an injection, but I mean, that's what happens. We never really hold any store on rooms.
They will be tall down forward now, won't they?
Very well. They're starting Cummings, Rocker, Tarrant and Fraser, so that's a very big group.
Will you do us the favour and let Boss play on Buckley, Lee?
Well, that could happen. Just depends.
Good on you. Good luck.
He looks nice and relaxed, doesn't he, Lee Matthews, as Collingwood come out. They don't have a bevy of stars, Malcolm, but they're playing good team footy, which I guess is three-quarters of the battle.
Well, it is, and I think from that, from good teams, the stars come, and this might be one fella, Josh Fraser, playing his 50th. I mean, they look OK at the moment, don't they? Big test for them, though. Huge test.
Let's have a look at the lineups for tonight's game at Colonial Stadium. This round 8 clash, we start with the back line.
Michael's been terrific at fullback on Cummings. Lee Matthews mentioned the tall forward line. Perhaps Rocker, last crack. Big Specky again, who knows?
We can only hope as we look at the half-back line. Justin Lepich, maybe a head-to-head with Fraser or perhaps Tarrant.
Yeah, look, won't that be exciting? And I think the form player of the comp is, as a defender, is Justin Lepich. He can do it all. He can punch both hands, most unusual. He can also go down and kick a goal. He can defend grandly, but he can also set up. He really is in sensational form.
And across the middle, wouldn't it be a dream come true? Voss up head-to-head with Buckley.
Look, it just might happen. They're going to go for the same ball a couple of times, aren't they? So we are going to see it.
And across half forward, Jonathan Brown's been injured and ill, but they reckon he's just about back to 100% tonight.
And Martin Pike up forward's been terrific for the Lions in the last couple of weeks. Wakeland and Burns, very important players, particularly Scotty Burns.
Got all his confidence back, hasn't he?
He has. You know, he missed a lot of games last year with a hamstring, and you can just see him being the older player. Not that he's old by any means, but the most experienced player settling them up.
Lynch and Bradshaw, you might be able to stop one and harder to stop both.
Well, that's the way it's been, and if they both kick goals, they both win well. The side wins pretty well. Cloak's just been in sensational form.
He was great last week, that's for sure. Let's have a look at the on-ballers for both teams.
Keating's been underdone. Black and Ackermanis are terrific. McKee, what a good contest.
And the interchange.
Yeah, well, they'll all get their chances, including Darryl White and Hart back in the team.
Talking about Anthony Rocker, he's leading the AFL in contested marks. Has he reached star status yet?
Not yet, but he's heading that way. Contested marks, very important stat. One of the real true stats in the game. Tonight's his big test.
Just 24 years of age, Anthony Rocker, so a lot of footy left in him. Here's something you don't see every day. The Lions warming up with tennis balls.
And we're not at Wimbledon, are we?
No, we're not.
It'll just be a reflex warm-up thing, but I reckon the first time they go for the footy, they'll forget they even had a tennis ball in their hand.
Well, it worked for Sir Donald Bradman with a golf ball, didn't it? Why not the Lions?
Why not?
It's going to be a great game tonight at Colonial. The big question, can Anthony Rocker's star continue to rise tonight? It's the Maggies up against the Lions. Saturday night footy on 10.